All right. Now, I have a question about the finishing position for a deadlift. How high are we supposed to shrug? What's the definition of done for this movement pattern? I have relatively long arms. This is a question from a person who has not read the book. All right. So, listen, we talked about this earlier. We're here to answer questions from people who have invested, so to speak, in this material, who have read the book, who understand what we've already said about all of this stuff in the book. And this is an example of a person who has not read the book. All right. You do not perform a concentric shrug in a deadlift. All right. The traps, the rhomboids, all the upper back muscles in a deadlift are functioning as isometric locking muscles. They don't shrug. You don't shrug at the top of a deadlift. You never shrug at the top of a deadlift. The deadlift is finished with chest up. If there's a movement at the top of the deadlift, it would be lifting the chest, which does not involve the traps concentrically. Okay? All of those muscles function as isometric anchors for the scapulas, from which the arms hang. Arms hang from the scapulas. The traps hold the scapulas in place isometrically. They don't shrug. You don't shrug at the top of a deadlift. In fact, you don't concentrically shrug your shoulder blades back together. You don't retract your scapulas concentrically at the start of a deadlift either, unless you want to tear a rhomboid. You just lift the chest, and the weight on the bar makes the traps work. The weight on the bar makes the traps work. The traps have to support the position of the scapulas. And that's their job in a deadlift, not shrugging. Okay?